Hope you're having a great day so far. Today is November 14th, Saturday. On this post, I'm going to be talking to you about the overall crypto markets and recapping on Uniswap, UNIUSD, following my previous post a couple of days ago. I'll be sharing with you my now bullish and bearish case scenario, as well as the short-term price prediction for this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. If you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a WeBull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 3 free stocks upon a successful sign-up and a qualifying deposit, and I will also receive a referral bonus if you sign up under me. Please do also read my full disclaimer below. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing. If you guys have any questions or comments, only leave them in the comment section below. I will get to them a lot faster that way. But let me know what symbols you guys are trading, following. I can see if I can share my opinions and analysis on those symbols. Now let's take a look at what exactly is going on in the markets first. From my earlier post today, not much has changed in terms of Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin price action, and total altcoin price action, of course. So one thing I am keeping an eye out on, this is still the persistent message from my previous post today, would be to see how far the dip Bitcoin will be experiencing because of the possible bearish divergence that is playing out right now on the daily time frame for Bitcoin price action. How much Bitcoin dips will affect how I look and trade altcoins. So that is something to be definitely watching out for in the next couple of days. Now let's take a look at Uniswap, which had quite a bit of a week and yesterday in terms of its upward price action. I'm going to take a look at just the lower time frames today. I'm not going to go all the way into the trends like I usually do, but on the weekly time frame, we do see a pretty high, a pretty strong bullish candle here, but not with the volume that I would expect for price action to continue on, at least on the next weekly candle. Okay, I would like to see a higher volume on this weekly finish, and let's see if we can actually get that. That would be another confirmation that the price action next week will actually continue upwards. Otherwise, I might expect a little bit of a pullback before the next bullish candle. Now let's go down to the 3-day time frame where we actually have a reading of a 21 simple moving average now, which is the small blue line right here that just appeared not too long ago. Currently it's sitting about 3.45. Okay, so keep that in mind. Keep that level in mind. Now let's take a look down to the daily time frame. The daily time frame, so it is a lot more apparent that I had discussed. We had this falling wedge pattern that we had actually broken out of. We had closed above the 21 daily simple moving average and the 50 daily simple moving average. If price action stays long enough above the 50 simple moving average, that would let the daily 21 simple moving average cross over and be on top of the 50 simple moving average, which is a very good sign because that would tell me that the price action is ready to continue making higher highs since it has locally bottomed right here. Now let's revisit the measure target of that falling wedge pattern. The measure target of that falling wedge pattern breakout is about 4.65, which is also a fib level, the 0.5 fib level. Okay. Now let's zoom in and see what exactly is going on a smaller time frame. Now on a smaller time frame, such as the 4-hour, we do see, so we don't have a clear bearish divergence on the 4-hour, but let's take a look at the 6-hour. On the 6-hour, we do have a double top here with bearish divergence. But in my opinion, if there are enough buyers right below this level right here or around this level, this will actually create a ascending triangle, which would be a bullish pattern. Now let's talk about the bullish case scenario. The bullish case scenario is, first of all, if this double top does not play out, and if this double top actually plays out, let's draw a price target right here and see where this would take us. Okay, so if this double top actually plays out, that would drop the price action approximately back to the previous fib level that we had just broken on top of, which would be about $3.15 if this double top plays out on the 6 hour. Okay, now it is also possible that this double top does not play out and form an ascending triangle pattern right here and continue upwards. So very important to keep an eye out on. I think the level I'll be looking out for would be this neckline right here. If price action breaks this neckline, I would expect a possible breakdown and for the double top to play out and the price action to actually drop back to about the next fib level that we had just broken on top of, which is 3.15. So this neckline, which is about 3.55, I don't think it should be broken to keep price action to continue upwards in the very short term. Now that is the bullish case scenario. Also, it's also important to note that the neckline right here is in very near proximity of the 3-day time frame, the 3-day 21 simple moving average, like I have discussed. Okay, so I am keeping an eye out on the 6-hour chart, which has a clear double top pattern. If this double top pattern breaks out or breaks below this trend line about 3.55 and also breaks below this 3-day 21 simple moving average, this would tell me that the probability of the price action coming back down to the fib level right here of about 3.15 is likely. That is something to be watching out for. Now, the bullish case scenario would be if price action actually breaks above this fib level within the next day or two, or at least for it to form an ascending triangle and then break out above that ascending triangle. Okay, so bullish case scenario, if price action actually negates this double top pattern and actually breaks above this fib level about $4, and then the next price target would be about 4.7, which is also the next fib level, and of course the measured target. That is the bullish case scenario. Now, bearish case scenario, of course, if the double top plays out, it breaks this neckline about 3.55 and also breaks below this 3-day moving average, currently sitting right below that neckline as well, then I could expect price action to come all the way back down to 3.15. Now let's reiterate my bullish case scenario. If price action negates that double top pattern and actually breaks above this fib level about $4, then the next price target will be about 4.7. Bearish case scenario, let's reiterate, if that double top actually plays out and breaks below this daily 21 simple moving average, then I could expect the possibility of price actions coming all the way back down to maybe 3.15, which is the next fib level that we have broken up on top of. That is also the price target of that double top pattern. Now this concludes my 2 scenarios for Uniswap. Please let me know if you guys found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you guys did. Let me know your feedback, agreements, disagreements. I'd love to hear them. I hope you guys manage your risk carefully and see you next time.